Okie dokie. Gonna give some update for my after hours small group. Real quick, my Pandora 417 $16 calls. Judging by some intraday charts, it's got an actual potential to pop upwards, but if it stays in this consolidation, I don't want it anymore. I'm gonna put a good till canceled 20-cent trailing stop on my Pandora April 17th $16 calls. Um, we got a little pop drop, popped again up to the highs from last or the week before, so really didn't do a lot to impress me. I'm just going to put that trailing stop in and see what it gets. I'm going to go over here to DOW. I actually like the consolidation right off of that W point, just waiting for it to move. Still think we're going to swing this thing over the next couple months, probably up to this 54.30 target. So this area is appetizing. We've been getting the 49 calls for April, but I want to make a change to that plan. Based on a couple things from the intraday charts, I want to enter this following order for it'll be my final 1/3 buy actually. Dow greater than or equal to $47.60. You want to buy the April 17th 48 calls, not the 49s. We're going to take a third position in 48 calls with a limit of 62 cents. E-Trade won't let you do this, but TD Ameritrade will. I want you to put a cancel in for that order if Dow goes below 47. For E-Trade users, which I'm using E-Trade for this, Monday night when we have our meeting, if Dow went below 47, we'll cancel that order. GE's been a little wishy-washy and still within the same price range of what we were buying. I still think this could go up, but I'm going to do the same thing we kind of did last month with GE when we were swinging it. And we're going to put a conditional order in for a 1/3 buy on puts with GE less than or equal to $25.28 to buy the 417 $25 puts with a limit at 36 cents. Good till canceled as well. Basically, if the markets don't pop early Monday, we don't want to get trapped in this one. So we'd want to protect it a little bit. Now, I will tell you this, if you don't want to enter a protective puts play just for GE, keep that SPY order in that we entered on Thursday night. It did not hit, came quite a ways from hitting. Just keep it in. That could protect many positions. Finally, over to NOC. And before we go to NOC, I want to show you, Lockheed Martin actually did well. Raytheon did well. And Northrop Grumman still just kind of was a little sideways Thursday, but markets were a little iffy. We got a little bit of an up move to double top Wednesday's high from the SPY. The SPX broke Wednesday's high, but regardless, I do think we'll catch up. It's just starting to kind of getting a little bit of resistance between these crossing moving averages, and therefore it could be a little iffy. I'm going to bring over a 60-minute chart for you to see onto the screen here. NOC through that downturn had a very defined down trend. And when it broke that trend, it's now made a pretty well-defined uptrend. Basically, if it were to fail this on Monday, which would be any drop below 162, we're going to have a conditional order in for NOC less than or equal to 162 to buy the 417 155 puts with a limit of $1.10, good till canceled. Now, if it does well and holds it within this channel on Monday, then Monday night when we meet for our small group, we'll probably cancel this order and put an order in for our last set of calls. Because once we get through those moving averages, as just a little temporary resistance point, we're probably going to see this follow the rest of the sector, which a lot of them are getting at least close to double tops, which would put us in the money and a big gainer. So that's what we're going to be waiting for. It's just being a little slow on that end. pretty much that's my updates going into Monday. And tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will have our meeting for our small group.